What is up, Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. This is your May 2022 monthly reading. I'm going to do 2 spreads. The first spread will be for the first 2 weeks of May, and the second spread will be for the second 2 weeks of May. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, helps the channel grow. And let's get into it. Capricorn, this is general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Oh, and if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name's Jordyn. I'm a Master Reiki practitioner and a tarot reader, and a spiritual life coach and meditation facilitator. So check out my website. There's lots of goodies on there. Let's get into it. Watch your words. I heard soul contracts with this and speaking truth, and you see clearly now. This is very, sorry, I don't know what that was, but I got excited. This very much so feels like exposing the truth to other people. Like, kind of like, do you see, are you aware of XYZ within yourself or within the situation or within our dynamic? Like, it's that. With parrot spirit and owl spirit, okay? Yeah. Let's continue. What else do we have? Capricorn for the first 2 weeks. Trust in the great mystery. And now is a lucky, this is abundance. Now is a lucky time. This is my rabbit spirit is my card of abundance. It's kind of like my 8 of Pentacles, like you're working. 7 of 8 of Pentacles, like you're planting seeds, like you're doing everything that you need to be doing to get to reap what you sow, right? Whale spirit is trust the great mystery. It's all unraveling. It's all unfolding in divine right time. Okay, and for the last 2 weeks, Panther spirit. Oh, I love this. I mean, lastly, for the first 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Otter spirit, you are never alone. Reclaim your power and be playful. You are never alone. Ooh, you got a lot going on. In the beginning of May, this feels like breaking barriers. It just feels like breaking barriers. Panther spirit is my divine feminine in this particular deck. So this is like the Empress card in regards to Animal Spirit Oracle. Okay, this is master number 44, so it's to the 4th power of that. There's going to be a lot of timeline energy in these monthlies because we just had that solar eclipse in Taurus, and that closed out a 10-year karmic cycle. So when I say timeline energy, it means that if you've closed out a karmic cycle, you're shifting into another frequency because you're stepping into a new cycle, right? So you're stepping into a new timeline, you're stepping into a new lesson, you're stepping into a new way of being, seeing, feeling, thinking, loving, relating, etc., right? Moving in the world. Sandpiper spirit, this is your truth. You're stepping into your truth, which is nice. Capricorn, you've been getting your shit rocked for a while now. So I'm very happy for you. This is exciting. Freedom is yours. I almost said freedom spirit. Horse spirit. I like this. There's gonna be some obstacles. No, let's not say it like that. Erase that. I neutralize that. There's going to be opportunities. See what I'm doing here? For you to align with your higher self by overcoming certain situations in a new way. That's how we're gonna do that. Watch your words, right? Watch your words. Okay. Why do I have such a stoner laugh today? I really do. Like, I'm like, that airy laugh, it's like it is a stoner laugh, like to me, at least in my stoner days. Anyway, I digress. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. I hope you guys don't mind me like bumming it today in my sweatshirt. I kind of like bumming it, to be honest. It feels nice. Because I am always in tight clothes, because I'm always in workout clothes, because I was good. Okay, shut up. Parrot spirit, watch your words. 8 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. You don't want to go in this direction. Oh, it's 444 on the timer too when I said that. That's crazy because 4s are indicative of foundations, of stability, relationships. You don't want to move in this direction. The 4 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. This is a very touch and go, touch and go, touch and go, touch and go kind of energy. The Two of Cups, it's the card of alignment for me as a reader. It's the card of, you know what you want to pursue it. And with the it's like you can't have it right now. You can't have it right now. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like it keeps getting taken from you. It's not in the form that's meant for you. And then watch your words. Watch how you're speaking of this situation, of this relationship, of this thing. Are you speaking of it in the way that it was in the past? Or are you speaking of it of how you want to create it now? Right? I know you like my sound effects. They're just for you. Let's go to Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Owl Spirit, you see clearly. I heard torn to two. They showed me a ripped paper. This is my crown chakra energy and my third eye energy. This is also the number 7. This is the number of divinity. It's not, I don't want to, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's not a ripping of a contract. It's not that. Torn in two. This feels like decision making. It feels like decision making, like, it's like, this is what I should do based on society standards and programming and things of what people would expect of me. This is what my soul is calling me to do. You're starting to listen to your soul, your higher self. You're learning to discern between expectation and logical and practical thought, and balancing that practical, logical thought with the soul. Like really asking your higher self, like, what do you most want to do right now in this moment? You see clearly now. That's why you're sifting through. Owl Spirit. Owl Spirit here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, your truth. You're sifting through what's true and what's false. Ace of Swords. You're trying to find the reality of it, of the mind, because swords rule the mind, the intellect, the way we perceive things, filter things, right, through the eye. Okay. Let's get another on Owl Spirit. They just jumped to Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery is what I heard, so we're going to go there. King of Swords in reverse. I don't like this for some reason. I don't like how it feels. It feels anxiety. It feels stress. It feels overwhelm. It feels, I literally want to say, I feel like I should be doing more. I feel like I should be doing more. Nope. It's the challenge. It's the challenge to shift into your feminine. You've been in the masculine. You've been in this masculine of the go and working, and that's great. That's great. You can stay in the masculine while you also shift into your feminine. You can shift into both throughout your day. Work, and now relax. Like I said, like the clothes, for instance. Like I don't always want to be buttoned up. Like I'm listening to what like I want to do. Like dress for success, yeah, but like, who's to say what success looks like? Success. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's doing what feels good for you, but is also healthy for you, right? Because I'm not over here promoting unhealthy or toxic or addictive behaviors. Not at all. Don't make excuses. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at Trust the Great Mystery. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're getting overwhelmed. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You're getting burnt out. Am I doing enough? You're doing plenty. You're not doing enough for yourself. Are you doing what others expect of you? You're shifting timelines. And so you're going through the process of releasing the old way of moving through the world and starting to shift into the world that you want to move in. Because you create it. Let's look at Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, here comes in your feminine. Judgment. And the Devil. Woo! Yay! Devil's your energy. It's Capricorn energy. This feels like uncertainty. It feels like uncertainty of what you want to create, what you want to manifest. And with reclaiming your power coming up, in front of that is you're never alone. So with this in between these two energies, it's understanding that energetically you're aware that like there's so much I could be doing right now, but what do I want to do? Co-create the essence of it with the universe. You're not alone. You're not alone. This card doesn't speak to people and things here in the material world. This also speaks to a higher power, whether that is your higher state of consciousness, angels, ancestors, guides, God, Gaia, whatever label you want to put on it. Work with your higher power, because that's what's going to help you to reclaim your power, because it's going to help you come into alignment. It's the mind, body, and spirit. 3. Okay, now is the lucky time. And 49 breaks down to 13. There's another 4. Stability. This is all about you making more stable foundations. Very much so. Okay. I really like this. This feminine energy is just, it has all this energy pent up, and it's like, I want to create, I want to build, but what is it I want to create and build? You got to figure it out. And it's going to happen when you relax. Sun is the higher state of consciousness, right? It's enlightenment. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I heard torment with this. The 10 of Pentacles. You're done tormenting yourself chasing something that's not working. It's really what it feels like. If you're chasing an end goal, and this goal is like weeks or months away, I'd highly recommend focusing on 24 hours at a time. Focus on the day. What are your goals for the day? You don't have to do 100 things in a day. What's your minimum goal? If you could place the minimum of what you would be happy and proud of yourself for accomplishing in a day, what would it be? And celebrate that when you accomplish it. Because being in this mentality of like, did I do enough? Did I do enough? Did I do enough? You're beating yourself up. It's a perfectionism, overachieving, and anxiety-ridden, stress 9-to-5 program that you don't need to be in. You need to be in. You don't need to be in. The mind's choosing to be there because it's what it's accustomed to. You're seeing that now. With the sun there and the 10 of Pentacles, you're realizing that you're not alone, that you can lean on your higher power. It's okay to take a bath longer than normal, unless you got to get to work or something, you know? But you can choose to make time in your day. You can choose to listen to a podcast about something informative or something you have true interest in other than sitting and mindlessly staring at a TV show, right? You can choose to do that online course instead of going to the bar with your friends. Panther Spirit, Queen of Swords and the 4 of Swords. And Justice. A lot of Libra energy popping up here. You might have strong Libra in your chart or have a Libra in your environment. So for some of you, if this is somebody around you, this could be a teacher helping you find your personal power. It could be somebody with a strong Libra placement, like a sun, moon, or rising, helping you, just kind of being a teacher energy, especially with Justice there and the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's almost helping you find that clarity within yourself by reminding you when to pause, when to rest. Because with a Queen and a King of Swords in reverse, this actually, oh my gosh, I just had this in the Cancer reading too, and this was about a love relationship in the Cancer reading, a King and Queen of Swords in reverse, PT dubs. So if you're dancing, that's weird. If you're dealing with a Cancer, so dancing, why dancing? If you're dealing with a Cancer, that might apply too. Anyway, with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords and Justice, this is also the feminine energy needing to do healing on themselves, to reclaim their power, to feel back in balance, to feel healthy and healed within themselves as an individual again. Even if this is in regards to romance, this individual is going through a massive shift within themselves, and they need to find their own inner peace. And the Queen of Wands was also in the Cancer reading, by the way. It was. And these two cards were the feminine in the Cancer reading. So this is very, very similar to the Cancer reading. That was all about love. This really doesn't feel that way, though. It feels like has a lot to do with like your focus on self, and if there is a relationship, it's in the mind, but it's not in the forefront. It's kind of on the back burner a little bit. Not because it doesn't matter, but just because you know that if that relationship is going to thrive, you need to be thriving too as an individual. Okay, let's look at Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Which makes sense. Cancer is a water sign. It's all about the emotions. It's about the heart. It's also very nurturing. It's the mother in tarot in regards to minor arcana. It's the Queen of Cups. And Capricorn, you're earth energy, you're the devil, but you're also the 10 of Pentacles in tarot for me as a reader, and there you are as a 10 of Pentacles. You're about legacy, you're about commitments, you are about things that are going to last the test of time and what you can leave behind and what's going to represent you. So having something that is your 10 of Pentacles, that is stable and solid and that you feel safe and comfortable in as an individual is very significant for you as a sign. Anyway, let's go to Sandpiper Spirit. That little tidbit is just if you're in a relationship or if you're cross-watching. Yeah, then we have the Six of Cups. So now the relationship's coming in. Six of Cups. Because we're manifesting it. We're talking about it. And the Star. In divine time, this relationship's gonna come back in. It's gonna be a very... And it has an elephant in the background. That's funny. Like elephant shoes. Yeah. Six of Cups and the Star. There is a very balanced, it's a strong soulmate connection. It's somebody from your past. It's the same person. In the Star, it's divine timing. It's the card of second chances and patience. It's also hope for me as a reader. Let's continue. Let's look at Horse Spirit and the overall. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Freedom is yours. This feels like it's going to take some time. I'm just going to be honest. It feels like it's going to take some time. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. There's going to be some time in between these two people coming back together. There's going to be an approach from this Knight to give the second chance, the Ace of Wands. But it's after this Queen reclaims their own personal power, their own freedom. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because they're sitting in this, this is like the self-manifestation. The Nine of Pentacles, it's like you've manifested this energy of a lack of feeling safe or secure or abundant or wealthy, and that needs to clear out. And so once that clears out and you're back into like Empress energy, this divine feminine energy, that's when this will come in. Yeah, Nine of Swords, getting rid of the fear and anxiety, and there's the contract underneath it. Once you release this, then you get the Hierophant, then you get the commitment. Yep. Okay, let's go into the last 2 weeks of May. I'm going to record those last 2 weeks on Patreon. So thank you for watching, Capricorn. I love you. If you want to see those last 2 weeks, check out my Patreon channel. It will be on the tier that covers the monthly readings. And I love you. I wish you the best. Like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below. I also have a tarot course that is going to be held over Zoom. Zoom conference call every Saturday starting May 21st to June 18th. Okay, it's going to be recorded and uploaded, and anybody who signs up for it will have access to those recordings. So go ahead and check that out if you want to be part of the tarot course that I'm going to be holding here in a few weeks. But I love you, and I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.